This is a Headgum podcast.
Oh, I didn't know if you guys wanted me back here since I'm not a part of the band.
Meg, which one should you sit in?
I
I feel
thought
like
she
you
was gonna
should
sit
sit
there.
there. It
I'll
seems
sit over
isolated.
here, don't worry.
She's
Thank you
mad
guys
at
so
us.
much for having me.
Yeah. We start the show in a fight, and then we make up throughout the show.
Well, I'm sorry about your leg. I'm not a good parker. I can't parallel park, and I ran over her foot.
It's true, but...
Great, I
Is
lost
your
the whole
mic
crowd
on?
already.
Is your mic on?
Mine? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
For some reason, I didn't think it was.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's not echoing.
Silencing women.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, we normally do this podcast and none of you guys are here, so if you can just pretend that you're not here, then
You
we'll
guys
be able
are being
to do it
too
kinda
rowdy.
normal.
You're acting like it's a late night show. Keep it down. I can barely talk up here.
Who are you guys? No, really. Oh, my sister's here. Hi, baby. My mom being like, I'm here too.
I could tell. I'm acting nervous, but I could tell none of you guys care about me. Because as soon as we came out, I thought,
No, come
oh,
on
oh,
now.
of course there's a big laugh and clap for them because this is their podcast. And then I came out, but there's no escalation of different claps because sometimes you clap even though you care more about the band or the host of the podcast, but you still clap
For the
the
guest.
guest. Like, oh, and then, no, usually you're like, oh, the host and then the guest. But you guys are like, woo! And it just continued.
For shame. Meg. Hi, baby.
See, there's not even any clap. Usually, I feel like when they say the guest name, oh, and then, hello, Meg, by the way, let's introduce you. And then, but you guys this is my impression of you. Dead silence for the listeners of the podcast.
How many people in here like to listen to podcasts? Oh my God! Me too!
And how many of you guys like listening to me on Crank Anchors for one episode?
Yeah.
What's cranky anchors?
You don't know what crank anchors is?
No. What is that?
It's like, isn't it prank calling? And then they recreate it with like puppets?
So I was asked
It's
to
on
do
Comedy
one,
Central.
Yeah, one sketch on Crank Anchors.
Oh my God.
We're going to talk
get
about this
into
for like
that,
a
yeah.
good amount of time, so strap in.
Wait, I would love to do prank phone calls with you, though.
Oh, sorry, I was just leaning on the table.
Yeah, you're
Make
allowed
yourself
to.
at home.
I'm leaning on it, too.
I'm really good at
I'm leaning
prank
on
phone
it.
I
calls.
believe that. That was kind of like...
I'm not usually somebody to brag, but I'm actually really good at prank phone calls.
Who has a phone?
Was
'Cause
there
we
a
should
world?
do-
Was there?
Hey, wait, let's do
Do
it.
you,
Should we
do you
just do
recall?
it?
Yeah, why not?
I have a phone in my pocket, but
Or you have a phone. Give me your
yeah,
phone.
all right.
It's
Should we
gotta
call
be
it-
a hotel.
we call
We
your
gotta call a
mom?
hotel.
Yeah, was I with you when you were prank calling a hotel?
Yeah, I'm only good at prank phone calling hotels.
Was it? It was
The
about
poor people.
It was about maybe something to do. I don't really remember, but maybe something to do with the pool.
Oh, I remember this
Oh, and I
story.
became like best friends
yeah,
with
yeah,
tell
tell
the
the story.
yeah.
So what happens to me when I do a prank phone call is I get lost in the character and I become friends with the person I'm calling. And then we sent this woman, the whole joke was that, oh, I just had sex in your pool and I don't think I cleaned it. Classic. But what
Classic.
happened was it took a turn because she was like, oh, happens to all of us. And like, she
You're
was
like,
kind of
"Wait."
encouraging me to have sex in the pool. And
She
then,
was playing ball a little.
right? And then
What
I
kind
I
of
was-
hotel is this? What hotel?
Was it a hotel in Pasadena?
I think like
Oh, it's the Langham.
yeah.
Wasn't it the Langham?
That's a really nice
That's a
hotel,
really
is it
nice
not?
hotel.
Was
Honestly,
it?
if you're gonna be fucking anywhere, you know what I mean. You should be
That's really
doing
funny.
it in style.
Yeah, but that's like my association.
It's a family.
Yeah,
It's
a
like
family.
grandma.
Yeah, it's a family
Sexy,
joint.
sexy grandma.
We
As
sent
they
her
all,
fettuccine.
as they all are.
We sent her pasta after. As
Yeah.
a
Did you really?
Yeah.
That's
She said it was her favorite pasta.
Fettuccine
that's
Alfredo.
really that's actually really awesome. Okay, do we want to do it or not?
Why don't we? Can we do? Can we
You don't,
not do
we
that
don't
yet?
have to.
If you guys ever want a prank phone call hotel, you should. And that's
don't
that's,
be mean.
That's period on that.
But be nice. Don't be mean to them.
Well, that's why we sent them fettuccine. By
Yeah,
the way,
No,
That's
you were
really
nice the whole
nice.
time. Yeah.
I mean, you can be nice in a prank phone call.
Oh yeah,
Friendly
I talked to her for
pranks.
You said
45 minutes. She said she loved me at the end.
That's unbelievable. You say, "Is your refrigerator running?" I'm very concerned
Yeah.
that your refrigerator is running.
It's not nice to call, no, hi, you got bugs in your hotel. It's nice to call and say, oh, hi, I had an amazing stay.
And I had some amazing sex in the pool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now my ankle's in a brace.
Yeah, Katie fell.
Yeah, no, I should address my ankle.
Yeah,
should I not?
Yeah, I
mean,
guess.
People maybe know. I just went on a walk. I went on a.
How do
I went
people
on a
know?
hike.
What have
Because
you
I
done?
posted on Instagram. I was like,
Oh, that's
I
all.
was like,
You
I
posted
went
on
a
Instagram
hike
for
today.
likes?
I was like,
For
I went
likes
on a
and
hike,
clicks?
And then the next post was like me at the hospital being like, I broke it.
Wait, that's really funny. I wasn't on Instagram, so you posted
Flex,
from your
brag.
hike. you posted from your hike before?
I posted while I was on it
That's
at the
really
peak.
funny.
That's what you get, girl.
I'm really
And
sad I didn't see
I
that.
was
That
feeling
sucks.
really, like full of my face was flushed. I was like at the top of the mountain.
You-
with the
nature is
cactus-
Did you
Amazing.
fall
cacti
when
in
you
the
were
background.
posting the pic?
No, I didn't. That
would've
would have
been
been
a
peak
PSA.
irony. No, it was so weird actually. Like I rolled it twice like on my walk down, and I wait what?
Yeah, once each way, just to even it out.
Wait, was it in
The
succession?
way that you just said twice.
Hey, this doesn't involve the audience.
We're gonna do audience participation for 45 minutes at the end.
We asked you guys, please
Yeah.
just act like
If
you're
you
not-
rolled it
don't
once, you
exist.
rolled it 1,000 times.
That's what they say.
That's what they say. That the classic phrase.
It
Yeah,
was
it's-
like a rocky. It was a rocky path. And
was
I
a fire road.
I was going faster than I should have gone because
You were running up the cliff.
You're going at a
I think
a
I was
Caucasian
feeling
clip.
a little manic. We've talked
Downhill.
about we talked about this on the pod. But wait, did you say Caucasian cliff?
clip, like a clip.
Oh, at a Caucasian cliff.
like
yeah.
a movie clip.
Yeah.
No, clipping, like,
I
you
was
know,
at like
like
white
a-
mom speed.
It's a word.
It's a word. Like what
Yeah,
to
like at a
define a
clip.
walk?
A clip. Yeah.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
like a
We're
speed.
here to
The
teach
speed with
you.
which you're going somewhere.
I'm a clip over there.
No, well,
that was close.
we'll practice that later.
You want to try one more time to use clip in a sentence?
Wait, why don't you try, Meg?
She turned our back towards us. Her back.
I'll
Meg,
be
this is
honest.
about you and me now.
I blacked out when you guys started talking about hiking because I'm not gonna be running. I'm not gonna be hiking. I walk a lot, but I'm not gonna. We shouldn't be up there. God doesn't want us up there.
Where do you go on? Where do you go
God
on
doesn't
your
want
walk?
us. Oh, I can walk up anywhere. Oh yeah, this hill. Yeah, I can walk up it.
Then explain Moses, Meg. Why don't you
Well,
explain that?
he was against the status quo.
Yeah, he was a rebel.
He shouldn't
God's
have
status
been
quo.
up there.
He was the
either.
first and last one to go on a hike. He
I'm not
should've
going
been.
up unless
Wow.
God says you're going up. I'm not gonna be waking up. Oh, amazing day to go up. No thanks.
Yeah. When you go up, you're going up to heaven.
Yeah, we shouldn't be
That's
on
nice.
airplanes.
I agree. I agree.
I do
Oh,
agree.
God,
the way
I
that the
agree.
body it keeps its score. The flight.
And I'll say it on the podcast. There's no way in hell that we landed on the moon. And you guys think I'm kidding? I'm not. Oh, we went to the moon 7 times and then didn't go again. Okay, that's interesting.
I'm like, we specifically asked you to not talk about this on the podcast.
Yeah, Vulture gave us a list of topics not to touch.
Yeah, wait,
that
we
was
need,
right
we
at the
need
top.
to cut
so.
that out. We need to cut that out. Everyone erase
Yeah,
your
cut
brain.
that, guys.
People don't want to. Yeah, well, yeah.
She was really adamant, and she actually does this every time we see her.
They
so.
can stay quiet. They can stay blinded to it because it's we shouldn't be knowing that, right? We're supposed to believe that we went to the moon. I get too serious. You guys realize I'm not kidding. Yeah, just think we went to the moon, I guess. No, I'm kidding. Not really. We probably went at least once, maybe. I don't know.
You know what's scary? What's scary about having you on Gayotic is like when we just talk in real life, it feels like as
A
chaotic
movie.
as the podcast. It just feels like a movie, and I just get lost in it.
Did
But-
you say it feels like a movie when we're talking in real life?
Yeah, well, that's what Josette said, and I repeated
I was
it.
gonna say, do you guys think that too? Because
Yeah.
I want I feel like there's certain band members I've talked to more than others, and I just hope everyone feels the same about me.
People think people.
There's certain band members that reach out more.
Well, it's definitely not me.
Who's the most?
Definitely not me.
Yeah, who's the most friendly band member?
Not me.
Oh, come on, guys! I didn't mean that. I just meant every person has a different relationship to me, and if you want me to describe it, I'd say
Yeah,
I've
you
never
can.
met you, Joe. And when it comes to shows,
Neither are my best friends, to be honest.
you've said things like "Get out of my way now."
And and for the listeners who don't have the visual version, Meg was talking about Josette.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do honestly scare the shit out of people, I feel like.
It's because I don't have the feeling that I have to talk to anybody for any reason. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And it's scary. It's scary.
Well, I just don't. It's
Katie
not,
calls
it's
me every
not in
day.
a mean way.
Yeah, I call every
Yeah,
day,
every
every
day.
morning to check up when we're doing our journaling.
That's why it feels like a movie.
I think it just takes me a while to warm up to people. I don't.
Oh,
have
I'm
an
totally
initial-
kidding, Miss J.
No. It's
Sorry, I've been saying Miss in the letters of everyone's first name. Miss K, you're next.
That's cute. I like it.
I think I just mean you guys are individuals.
Thank you.
They see you as
As a unit.
As a
unit.
unit, a
I
thick
see you as
stack
individuals,
unit.
and I
Thank
feel
you.
like there's different times I've sort of hit it off with every single one. And Joe, today is the day that I'm hitting
Yeah.
off with you.
Today, I feel so
I agree.
in love
We've
with
never
you.
been alone together.
No, but have you
Oh.
really been alone? When are you alone with them?
I ran into Katie at a coffee shop.
Yeah, we sat down. We had a
Wasn't
whole
Shelby
conversation. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
She's gonna hear this.
Shelby's gonna
A
fucking
coffee shop in the heart of the city.
There was
No,
a
but
moment
we
she got a
text.
croissant, and so we were alone together when she got a croissant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's an only alone activity.
And Naomi's
Each
blossomed
flake.
in front of me during a dinner one time.
We had a nice little chat. And I sent you a little message afterwards. It was I meant it.
Yeah.
Meg is lovely, guys.
Well, barely clapping.
That was fucked up.
No, you are such a sweet. That was the first thing Naomi said to me about
Yeah,
you.
Megan is
after.
So
Sweetie.
sweet.
Because
Was what?
Naomi
So
met you
sweet?
first. That you're so sweet.
When did you
Means
meet?
the world to me.
And you're
Huh?
sweet and kind.
When did you meet?
I don't remember if it was maybe you went to a Largo show.
Wait, did I meet you at the video?
What are you talking
You
about?
know what? Ugh, God help us.
I don't
help us
remember.
indeed.
By the way, me and Joe hit
We
it
have
off
met.
all the time. And I was just totally kidding because you're all so friendly. But I do feel like you have
Are
a
you
different.
panicking?
I have a connection with each of you. Thank you. One's the sassy one. One's quite a mysterious. One's way too sexual. I don't even know
Wait,
who
which
I was
one's
giving what
which?
to. Wait, if you. So
They
I
can
was
guess.
just saying. I was gonna
Those
say.
things.
I wasn't thinking of anyone specific when I said those. But if there was a quiet, mysterious, one way too sexual, and what was the third one? I said?
Sassy.
Sassy. Which would you guys identify as? Because I don't know. I was just saying random.
Okay, why don't we call it out?
Can
So
you
what was
wait.
the first? Who's the sassy one?
Wow.
You guys are gonna say Joe for okay. Who's quiet and mysterious?
Made me know me. Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know why I'm only looking at you. I'm like, this person knows. I'm like, but then I'm way too sexual.
Yeah. Dude, Katie. Yeah, you are. Yo, it actually is 100% true. The last episode
not
we put
too
out, you're literally
sexual.
trying to put your feet in my asshole, dude. And we
That
literally
has nothing to do with sex.
So that's my
And
that's
it
my
also,
body
they
part
don't
that
know
could
that
have to do
from the
with
from listening.
They
Yes,
do
they
because
do.
because
This
Joe
was
says
in
it out
an
loud on the
episode.
podcast.
I say, get your foot out of my asshole. I'm pretty sure.
And I explain. I can't believe I'm having to explain this twice because people know.
I can't believe you had to explain it even once.
Sometimes you want your foot to be in a crevice.
I don't want to hear.
Why-
you know what?
why-
Doesn't
Stop.
matter.
My
It's
crevice?
between pillows on the couch. or
Moving
between
on.
Someone's
We're
butt
moving
cheeks.
on. We're moving.
It doesn't matter.
That's what happens to your foot when you do weird shit.
Yeah, it's God.
I was
God
totally
coming back.
kidding because I didn't know the foot thing, but I wouldn't say anyone is too anything except for
Thank you.
me, and
Thank
that,
you.
and maybe that means I'm too hot, too nice.
Yeah. Wow.
And guess
it.
what? Right back at y'all three. Too hot, too,
Too
nice,
nice.
too sassy.
We've gotten that.
sassy.
We've gotten that complaint before, and we'll get it again. Baby.
What, too hot?
Too hot
nice?
spice.
Yeah, from
Who's too nice?
from Taylor James. He was
Who?
like,
What do you say?
well, maybe not too nice, but but the complaint was that we are good at music and we shouldn't be allowed to also be
Oh,
so funny and have such nice personalities.
that's how I feel about
Many
it.
people
God
have said
should only
that.
give you
God,
a certain amount.
God has
That's why
gifted
God
us.
breaks your ankle every once in a while.
Yeah,
to keep
God
you
has-
humble.
God's
has
gonna
to
make you
break your
pay. God.
ankle.
You know what? The thing that's funny though about the three of us is, like,
And the
we
four
do
of
have
us.
the four of us too. Well,
The funny thing about the four of us.
Meg is included in this. Well, our original band, the four of us, it was called Funa.
Was it?
Well,
F for Funa?
it wasn't successful enough to be its own moneymaker. So we
It was
said,
too
"Let's start a
successful.
podcast."
Well, we started talking about the moon stuff, and then
Yeah.
Were you being serious?
Yes.
The other time when you
The
said-
moon? Yeah.
No.
Oh. Oh, I really thought you were gonna say that.
Yes.
Yeah, sure. I'll talk about it again.
Were you being serious? The other time we saw you when you said that you always wanted to be in a band.
Yes. I think that it's not just that. Some days I wake up and I go, I should start modeling.
I think
You do
I think
model.
you should.
You're a little model. Oh my God.
No, guys, it's not funny if everyone's like, Yay,
No, but you
yeah, go for it, queen. But I'm not kidding. Sometimes I'm like, it's not too late for me to start singing.
No, not.
It's
You have
not.
an amazing
It's
voice.
really
Too late.
isn't.
You do have and you're so smart.
What you
and
were gonna
creative.
say you have an amazing voice, and then you change it to
I said you're so smart and creative. You can
But at
also
first
write.
you were gonna say you're such an amazing.
You're such an amazing
and
person
singer.
and singer and beautiful girl.
You guys haven't seen me really try to sing.
I have.
And
and
it's
I-
never gonna.
I've seen you sing and I've seen you write songs, and I think
Yeah.
you're a great songwriter too.
You know what? The thing that's great about you,
I've seen you
do
sing
mean it.
and write songs, but
Yes.
you're a great songwriter.
But I didn't hear it.
What about the singing?
I said
Oh my
two.
God.
Great songwriter too.
Backhanded drama. Who's gonna fight first?
I start crying and throwing up. No, it's okay because I know that. Okay, stop eating popcorn. I hear like
Is
the
popcorn?
eating. No, I'm kidding.
No
Um,
food allowed
again.
in here.
Everybody, relax.
Someone yelled, "It's not me,"
Relax.
but we weren't looking at you, so now I know it was you.
This has become
I
like
know
an
I'm not the best
attacking
singer.
podcast.
You're a very good singer.
Yeah, you are.
Thank you, Katie. What did you
You're a
think?
really good singer.
Katie saw
I,
you
I
sing, but she
genuinely
didn't
do
hear it.
think that
No,
you're a good
come on,
singer
guys.
and
I'm-
songwriter. Sorry to harp on the songwriting
feels
part
like
of it, but
Songwriting.
If I was
yeah.
a good singer, I would be like, "Yeah, she is," but you guys were like, "Not really."
no, I'm
You
I'm
guys are
being
amazing
serious.
singers. Obviously, you're a band. You're amazing singers. You're
Yeah, but
amazing
what about
musicians.
us acting?
I was gonna say you're an amazing actors.
Katie is for sure.
You're
No, it's not an attack on
No,
you.
I'm
my
not-
Don't make
friend.
it. Don't be
that's
serious about it
not
because
fine,
now,
fuck
now I
me.
know how you feel.
Wait, you guys don't
Shit.
think? I really feel like you're amazing actors in the music videos, and I feel like
Katie is a really good
Katie
actor.
throws that
I
thing
will
in
say
it.
that I've been given like more of a task in our music
No,
videos. though.
everyone-
I would
everyone's
like
like,
there to be
Naomi and
a
I
music
go,
video.
like-
Yeah, you guys. I would like there to be
Fucking
more music videos
losers.
with like narrative plot lines for you guys, because it's
Instead
always
of just
like,
like-
Katie's gonna be
Yeah.
scared and then she's
You're
gonna
like, "Look
cry.
really tough.
Yeah, you
That's
guys just
fun.
have to
Sounds like
look
a
hot
fucking
in the
loser.
elevator.
No, just look like a loser.
I would like to see you guys in a
really challenging, dramatic role in a music video.
I would
Yeah.
love
What? Okay, wait. What do you think our next music video should
I want to
be?
see you reenact the play The Miracle Worker. But it's sexy.
Remind me what
But it's
that
sexy.
is.
But it's sexy.
But it's
well,
way too
everything
sexual.
has to be sexy.
It's Helen Keller's story.
Wait, who's
Oh.
Helen Keller?
It's 'cause I-
Who's the teacher?
Wait, are you?
Ooh, I'd
Oh,
love
I
to
thought
be
you were
the
asking generally who is Helen
No.
Keller. Like you didn't know.
Yeah, who is she?
Wait, who
played
is
her?
that?
There are people on TikTok attacking her,
What?
by the way, and it's
For
like,
what?
really?
That's crazy.
That's what you guys are attacking
She was
right now?
amazing.
They're like,
Against
she,
all
she
odds.
wrote a book.
Like they don't believe it.
There's a lot of TikTok videos being like, she wrote a book, okay. It's like, first of all, I wouldn't want her coming back to haunt your ass.
Hell
And yeah,
no.
she wrote a book. People write books all day.
Wait, your first reason to not make fun of Helen Keller is that you don't want her coming back to haunt you?
I
relate to
I
that.
don't want
I
anyone
relate to
haunting
I've been
that.
thinking
me.
about ghosts.
That's some
a
niche
very
shit.
large amount. This
Are you?
Week.
Why?
Do you
I
have?
listen to a podcast about ghosties.
No.
Oh, and it's Halloween. I mean,
No.
No, it's
Okay.
not.
Well, it
no,
was.
Well, no, it's
Okay,
not.
don't everyone disagree. It was.
It's
very
not.
recently.
You said
Not
well,
anymore.
Let's ask
are you
some-
guys all scared of ghosts or?
Yes.
Yep, I'm very scared.
But I'm a God
real
girl,
way.
and I know I won't see him because I pray not to.
I agree.
Yeah.
I don't know.
God is back all the way.
I just haven't. I don't know. I can scare myself to be afraid of them. You know what I'm saying? I
Scaring
don't
yourself
know
in
if
your
the
home.
ghost will scare me, but I will scare me.
You'll look in the mirror and be like,
The ghost is here. I can feel it, and then like the ghost will come, and I'll be like, "What?"
you'll be like, why did I feel that way when I looked at myself in the mirror?
Well, if you do look at
Must be a
yourself in the
ghost.
mirror too long, it does give you this feeling of like, wait, I'm just bones and
I don't. I
Yeah,
can't.
yeah,
do
yeah.
That.
never mind, cut that out. That was
Fuck
too
me.
scary.
That was too scary.
That's too scary
That's
for
me,
our
that's
audience.
me all the time. My God. Oh no.
I used to do that as a kid and just feel like I was really evil inside. Like I would
Katie, Katie, what the fuck?
You guys didn't ever like look at
That's
yourself
so
and try and
sad.
try and scare yourself a little bit, and then you're like, oh my God, I'm actually.
We're not
full of
meant to look
evil.
into the mirror, guys.
We're
Yeah.
not made to.
in
Mirror
a
work
way,
could be
I
scary.
don't disagree. I do think there's something bad about looking at yourself too much.
That's why I
Leave
look
it alone.
right at you instead.
Yeah, we do just tend to.
And then people are like, "Are you guys sisters?" And we tell them yes.
Soul sisters.
Yep. Title of it. Okay.
ask
We're gonna
questions.
do podcast stuff now.
Well,
It's hard not when all the lights are on. It's hard not to act crazy.
Well, I want to hear. I want to use you mentioning that you're a God girl to
Yeah.
transition
you are
to.
good, girl.
Okay. I listen to. It's funny because my favorite podcast is a podcast called On Being, which is like a really
So,
anybody
it's so
somebody
Katie.
Give it up.
On being.
It's
on
it's
being,
good. It's Katie's so
On
fucking
being.
serious.
On
It's
being.
so
On
serious,
Being.
girl.
It's Krista Tippett, who is like a
She's
Christian,
amazing.
but she's like but in like a
She's cool about.
She's just a
She's
good
cool about
interviewer.
it.
Cool about it.
She's groovy.
yeah.
She's groovy.
But she always starts with asking people like, "What was the spiritual background of your childhood?"
That was pretty good.
And I felt like I wanted to ask you. That was my impulse just now, was to be like, "What was the spiritual background of your childhood?"
Well,
But I know that you were. I know that you are queer, and that you also are a God girl.
I'm
so.
straight and I am.
And this is slander.
No, first of all, I'll say something special is happening because everything shifted in the room, as you could tell. But especially since we got off the moon landing stuff, which made everyone incredibly uncomfortable. But
Which you're bringing
I
puke.
grew up like in a Pentecostal church.
What
Did you hear everyone went?
You guys want to know something I think of when I think of Pentecostal? I think of octopus.
Wait.
And I'm sure she's not the only one.
Because it sounds like tentacle.
A tentacly. Is Pentecostal when people
that
are
s-
being
snakes and
filled with
stuff?
the Holy Spirit?
Well, so it's the Holy Spirit. A snake never attended our church, but I went there
But
when
they
I
would
was
be
little,
welcome?
and then it was
Yeah,
more non-denominational. But
Got it.
now it's like I love God and feel connected, but also love to get head. But God doesn't care. God literally made gay people, so
I think God is pro head.
yeah.
Yeah. Why not?
Hi- well,
Absolutely.
If you didn't want us to do it, why does it feel so good?
Have you read The Ethical Slut? Did you ever have like that chapter of like being
I
like, I'm
haven't
into
read that. Is that about
non-monogamy?
being poly?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, those
remember-
people should
Wait,
hate God.
Wait, Katie.
I'm kidding, I'm
okay,
kidding.
Wait,
Well, everyone should,
years
everyone
ago, you
should.
read this book. I've been driving you in the car. This one, you and
Oh.
Naomi broke up, and you said,
Yeah.
Katie can sometimes, you'll make these big declarative statements, and you're like, I'm non-monogamous.
And I'm single.
Lying
Yes,
ass.
you said this.
I think poly
was
people
like-
are
I'm like-
cool. It's cool that you guys don't have any family values. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I think they're awesome, and everybody should seek God, whether you're monogamous or whether you cheat.
Woo!
Wait till you were poly, Katie.
No, I wasn't.
You were interested
No,
in it.
it's so funny. Like there's
Katie
a term.
was single and
there's a
confused.
term, and I'm sorry if anybody here identifies as poly
sure.
solo, but that
Poly
is so
solo.
funny.
Why
because
not?
you're just
why
single.
Not poly? But why not poly solo?
Does that mean you're
solo
open to having different partners,
But
but you
no,
don't have
poly
any?
solo.
Yeah.
But you got none. Solo can totally mean
That goes
why
hard.
not?
It means like you're not gonna have a primary partner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So poly solo.
Poly solo. You just like saying it. I feel like that's what's going on. Just
Yeah.
that's like the sound of word. Word is
Poly-
good.
Poly
doesn't-
solo.
it
I'm looking
rings
forward
off-
to cheating one day.
Rings off the tongue. Goes woo.
No, but I just remember like in that what I liked about that book is it is written by like two like older. I can't remember if it's two older like
Gay.
lesbians or maybe one of them's non-binary, but I don't remember how they identify, but they are just very jolly and like
It's because they're getting so much head.
because they're getting so much head.
Yeah, they're getting sucked
get-
off at every opportunity.
Yeah.
And riding in between.
And they're like, if God
great
like didn't
mood.
want us to be sex positive, then like why did God give
Then
me
why
a,
do my
give me
heart
a
all the time?
clitoris, you know?
Oh,
that
if-
type of thing.
They were saying God wants me to have a bunch of people to go to spaghetti dinners with.
Yeah,
I
I
mean-
think they are.
Everyone
we
has
going?
a different lifestyle. I'm totally kidding, guys. I think they're awesome.
Some people can handle it. I mean, I'm just like tired and
I'm like,
busy.
I'm a
I mean,
simple
look at you.
man.
Sensitive.
Simple. She can't even walk.
I can't even.
she can't even walk downhill.
How am I supposed to be getting head from so many different ones?
I'd be sensitive. I'd be like, oh, you're at Olive Garden with who? Why didn't I? Well, couldn't I go?
Can you like all go?
Yeah, that's called. Have you guys heard of having friends?
Yeah.
That's funny because I was gonna go to Olive Garden with my grandma last weekend, but then I broke my ankle, so I couldn't
Damn.
go to Olive
Remember
Garden.
we went to Olive
Yeah,
Garden not
just
that long ago.
trying to get a little sympathy.
Back to focus. Everyone's pulling focus.
Okay, so back
Sorry
back
about
to so you went to a Pentecostal church. Were you like Sunday school?
Yeah, and then I went to like a more like those churches that are like we're cool, we got pizza.
Yeah,
And, like
Yeah.
and
Youth
there's, like-
group?
Yeah, I was very
Pizza
into
and
youth group
goldfish.
in high
Yeah.
school.
you were
yeah.
into it.
Yeah, I really wanted to suck off the. I'm kidding. I think I had a crush on some of the worship leaders and.
Yeah, totally.
But that's not why I went. I was so.
But that's not why I
obsessed. I wasn't. That was just a plus. I wasn't going for that. I wasn't gonna have sex before marriage at the time.
That's good.
So and
Yeah.
yeah, but I really loved it and felt really connected to God and
That's nice.
was like, okay, yeah, this is fun. There's pizza. There's.
That's number one. If food isn't the number one reason to feel the Holy Spirit,
Well,
I
I
don't
did
know
have
what
a
is.
lot of real like spiritual experiences there. That was like, oh, this is like sounds really like cheesy, but I really felt like
No.
I was falling in love with God, where I've like always
Yeah.
known about God, and then you guys are like, what?
Well, I think this.
No,
I
no.
actually think this is so cute.
I'm serious. So if you're gonna laugh at that, guys. Well,
GTFO.
God's the judge of our hearts, and so He knows that I wasn't saying in a sexual way towards God. I was just saying like it was kind of like being like, oh, I want to go back. Like, oh, I want to like it's so fun. Like,
Yeah.
because it was really intense, and I've never experienced anything like it. Even though I went to church. My
Were
whole
you
life, and-
okay? And I'm not like trying to be asking a leading question, but like, were you a theater kid as well?
Yeah.
Like, okay. So do you
what
think
know
you
it?
liked
That
like
mean?
just like the theatric? Do you think you just like had a lot of feelings and like liked the theatrics of it? You know what I mean?
I think it was like I always felt like really like emotional and have a lot of feelings, but then it was like, whoa, like this feels intense. Like I feel connected to something bigger than me. Where
Yeah.
I always knew about God. I always went to church, but then like I was feeling it in a new way.
You had like your own
nice.
relationship that wasn't attached to
Yeah.
like your family or something.
Yeah. So church is awesome.
And that's why we brought everybody here today.
Wait,
But
but okay. So when you were like, I'm not gonna have you were a purity. Did you identify as a purity teen?
A-
Were
a
you?
purity,
Puritan?
purity bitch.
A purity bitch?
I
No,
felt,
I wasn't.
I can imagine
actually-
you for a minute though.
No. In like 7th grade, I was crying because my friends started smoking weed. Like me and my friend Becca were like, we're so worried about them. And then, but then we started.
Yeah, I'm
like,
sure.
Never
7th
mind.
grade's a
Never
little
mind.
early.
You fall
I can't
down. You
lie.
fall
I was
down.
like that with like if my cousins were smoking, I was like, I can't even watch it because I know my mom's gonna ask if I saw anyone smoking,
And you can't lie to God.
and I can't lie. But I will actually say that even though I felt really intense things in church, I know the church has hurt a lot of people, and the church I went to was pretty like, it didn't feel like anyone was. It felt like a pretty good church. Like I didn't have any bad experiences, thank God. Like,
Yeah.
and so maybe I know other people aren't as lucky to have that, but I
Yeah.
will say I've felt even more connected to God since knowing that I was like gay and like being myself. Then I'm like, oh, like
When did you start having thoughts of like, I might be a gay person?
Or queer.
I
Yeah.
think,
What words do you use?
sassy. I would say that I'm bisexual, but 90
90-10.
90-10.
90-10 more into people that aren't men.
Yeah, I feel like we have a similar
90-10.
type.
Like, or like, I know it's a scale. Do you hear the chair?
Nah.
I'm
No.
nervous. I'm actually straight. And I'm like, yeah, I'm so gay. Like, I'm like, no, I'm very gay. I'm mostly into people that aren't men. But I didn't realize that till I was a little older. And so now it's like, oh, yeah, sometimes, like, I know that I've had feelings for men, but mostly
Yeah.
I'm into people that aren't men. And I think that happened when I was, like, when I kind of took a break from church, but then I never took a break from, like, God, I guess. I
Yeah.
just didn't
That's nice.
go to church anymore. And then I was like, oh, I feel like more myself and I know what I'm really into and I'm having. it's once I started having sex, I realized I was more
Yeah.
into women. So
Yeah.
leading
That'll
up
do
to
it.
sex, I was like, oh, I'm into
That will do it, I think,
guys.
more than anything.
Yeah. But I thought Cameron Diaz in The Mask was really hot. I just thought,
And I think everybody,
hell
I
yeah.
think most people do. I would
yeah,
hope.
that's like a straight thing to say. Like everyone thinks.
No.
Is it? All right.
No.
Well, I don't know.
You're like, that was so straight of me to say.
Yeah. It's so straight to say I wanted to.
Well, it's like, you know how
Have
like
sex with
guys
her.
they do like the test to see if a dude's gay, and they're like, "Do you guys think Ryan Reynolds is hot?" How do you do like if a like
I don't know what you're
what's the
talking
girl-
about, but you
Wait,
are
what
looking
is
at
that
me.
test?
Well,
If-
like I've seen things where it's like if guys think Ryan Reynolds is so fucking hot, they're really straight. But if they're
Oh.
asking
Because they're
about,
like, girls
other-
want that.
yeah, but it's because they're it's like their view of like the female.
They want to look like
gaze.
him.
Oh.
What
Okay.
is what is the opposite version? You know what I mean?
The older
I don't know.
The older
I
one I've
actually
heard,
don't
the older
wanna
one
say.
well, before Kristen Stewart came out, do you guys remember this? It was
No,
like,
but that when it-
if you thought she
Oh.
was gay, then you were gay. If you thought
Well,
she
yeah.
was bi,
Oh.
then you were bi. It was like whatever
And if
you
thought
see in
she
Kristen
was
Stewart
straight, you were
was-
stupid.
is what you see. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Did people think she was gay in Twilight?
Well, some
I
of us
did,
did.
yeah.
I think
did?
if
God
I think
bless.
if you can smell it. You know what I mean?
I saw Kristen
Oh,
Stewart in
yeah.
she was in like a really sad film called Speak.
Yep, I saw
I don't
it.
know.
Use that
You
book.
saw
Wasn't
it?
that a book?
I think it's like
Yeah,
a
it
little bit
was.
queer
That's a fucked up
canon.
book.
Yeah, it is.
Why did they
fucked
make
up.
us read that?
I was
That was
made to read
assigned
it.
to-
I chose
That
to
was
read
assigned
that.
reading at my school.
Oh, I
what
was just
was
like,
it about?
it was. I think.
Bad stuff.
Yeah, she
Oh.
got like sexually assaulted, and then
Oh.
nobody believed her.
Oh,
But
God.
then
Pretty cool.
she found a closet that she could go and hang out in her school during the day, and nobody noticed she was there. So that became like
Your
my
fantasy
weird
in life.
fantasy. Yeah,
Katie.
I was like,
Yeah.
that would be so cool to just have a closet I could just hide in. Turns out,
You know, Katie's. Yeah. No, but Katie's old house. You did make a little closet for yourself.
oh yeah, you would like this. I had a
Freak
prayer.
hole.
I had a what
prayer
did I call
closet?
it? My troll hole.
Yeah, it was
a little
troll
freak hole.
But it was
Freak
like
hole.
I went
Freak
to Joanne's,
Her
shout
place.
out, and I got like I got a little stand. It was like a little shelf I just put on the ground, and it was like 2 styrofoam heads that like I don't know what they're for. Maybe for flower
They're for
arrangements.
putting no, dude.
Oh,
They're
I
for
think-
the heads, like
Yeah.
actual human heads. It's for like putting like hats and masks
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
This
Think,
does
you're,
sound
think you're
like-
in a vintage store. What do you see?
Right. Okay.
This sounds like
so
black
I put
magic.
them like
The black magic.
yeah.
head.
I mean, well, it turns out I'm like pagan now, so I I still
is
love
black
God.
magic pagan or is black magic bad?
But black magic is not bad. But that is a common misconception.
Hey, I didn't say bad or good. I'm just saying what the head
Just
thing
asking
sounded like.
questions. Yeah.
I think it's actually like oh.
Wait,
I don't
was
think
it-
we
wait,
should
was it
speak
black
on this.
magic
I
then?
don't
I
think no one knows.
Well,
Okay.
I was just gonna say I think
don't.
it comes from like the demonization of religions of indigenous people.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Wait, is
okay.
white magic bad?
No,
Is
it's
one
not.
bad or
No
no?
magic is
No magic's bad.
White
No
magic's what they're
magic is
doing at
bad.
Sweet Green.
Yeah.
Yeah. The white magic.
I think
absolutely.
it's not what.
Absolutely.
By the way, I don't
sorry.
care. I'm accepting of what everyone believes besides the moon landing stuff. Like I was just thinking like, wait, does this sound like in the magic realm or no? It wasn't. Was it prayer?
It was a little bit of like a.
You were meditating
beginning
heavily
to
at the
that.
time, no?
Okay.
I was mainly like
you thought
thinking
about
I was
God, though.
Buddhist at the time.
No.
Oh,
this
wow,
was
okay.
this was
'Cause
I
after
was just- 'cause
Christianity.
I was meditating a
Katie's
lot.
been on journeys.
yeah.
Wait, so the heads were that part of the meditation?
Oh, I had read Ursula K. Le Guin's like Left Hand of Darkness, and that was like I was very into like the duality of
Oh,
everything.
okay.
So it was like a man head and a man head and a woman head, and they were like facing out, and then there were like candles and incense in the middle. It was like an altar. I just made a little altar.
That's really cool.
Yeah, I mean it was fun, but I mainly liked having like a little secret room that I
Yeah.
could go into.
When did you throw the heads out? I feel like that is dangerous.
When did I throw them out?
Because you imbued them with like energy.
You know what I
I
mean?
really
Because
didn't
objects
do
do have
it.
energy.
Totally.
You're so right, but I really wasn't intentional about
You
it.
think that's where
Okay.
Katie's gonna go when she dies?
What do you mean?
Back
Your
to that
spirit
place.
is gonna go into the heads that
God,
you.
that house will not be
disregarded.
standing by the time that's not happening.
No, she's gonna go into
the heads.
Oh,
I'm gonna be
So
like,
she'll stay there.
wow, that's a scary thought. If all the
mean,
little.
You
That
put a lot
sucks.
of energy in that head.
I saw a
I
TikTok.
think I'm fine.
I saw a TikTok video.
As you do.
where
Yeah,
it says
I'd
you
hope you
can't
do.
drink the water if it's been sitting by your bed all night because it has energy in it.
From your dreams?
It's just as like, if you keep a glass of water by your bed,
Whoa.
you shouldn't drink it. What
God.
do you guys think about that?
I don't.
Something about that
Damn. I
scares
kind of want
me.
to know more about that.
I think you could like maybe just take the energy out.
You say, ooh.
Wait. No, I have a question.
Go
So
away.
if you have the water by the side of your bed, are you supposed to drink it then before you go to sleep, so it doesn't get any energy in it at all?
And you push
Or
your
if you're
pants.
thirsty in the middle of the night, you should just go and get like renewed water that doesn't have energies from your dreams.
Is it
I'm
from-
guzzling it all night.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm kind of curious
You're
about.
drinking your water throughout the night.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll get up and
I'll
drink
wake
a little
up if I'm
agua.
thirsty.
I'm kind of like struggling recently with like, this is so stupid.
Go ahead.
Like I'll get up and I'll think I'm thirsty, but then it seems like too much
Yeah,
to take
that's
a sip
fair.
of water.
like too much work.
Do you have
Yeah.
tired hands?
I don't know. Maybe.
You know when you
You really got off track
That
here.
does seem like a lot of work.
I know. I brought up the topic and now I feel sick.
What do you mean?
Like I feel like I interrupted someone to bring up the cup water story. It's
No,
like,
there were so many
okay.
topics that this is what
I
I was
didn't mean to
originally
interrupt.
fucking
I'm
saying. Is
sorry.
like,
I'm
you-
sorry.
Well, no, you're just you're too brilliant, girly. You just have
Really?
too many.
Everyone hated the water question. Everyone's like, cool, why'd she interrupt to tell the most boring
But
story?
is it from a dream or is it just because
It's sitting there.
yeah, why does it have energy?
Well, there is bewitching hour.
What?
Is that 3 a.m.? Is that no? I'm for real about this because sometimes I think about this. Is this like 3 a.m.?
Yeah, do you ever wake up at 3 a.m. and you're
Yeah,
scared out of your mind for no reason?
You know what? I have like honestly I have
If I'm awake at that time, I do get a little scared. I'm being
Dude,
for
yeah.
real.
I not that long ago I woke up in the middle of the night and I saw my dog.
Well, blue can be scary.
No, but I saw her move and then
So what?
I saw my dog,
Dog.
move, but I didn't know what it was, so I like
Started beating her.
You beat your dog in the middle of the night at bewitching hour?
I like threw the pillow because I was like, what
I
the
would not be
fuck?
drinking the glass of water next to your bed.
Oh my god.
You hit your dog?
Confirm. Did you get up and see it happening?
Well, I screamed.
If you wake up at 3 a.m., throw your body against the wall and knock yourself out because we should not be up at that hour and we do not want to know what's going on. There's a spiritual realm around us, and
I
that-
really do feel that way, and I'm not kidding. It's a scary. 3, 4 a.m. is fucked
like
up.
a spell with
You're
with-
too close
with
to the
water
door.
before, but
You what?
You can imbue water with like energy and then
Yeah.
drink it.
Yeah.
But I
What's
also
the
feel like you can
energy?
take it out. So just do that.
Have you ever stayed up so late? You're like, woo, it's so fun. Oh, I'm watching movies. Oh, it hits 3 a.m. You're like, I need to be up. I need to be asleep 5 minutes ago because there's a haunting going on. Like it's fun until it's too late, and then
Has
you're
this
like,
always
panicked.
happened
It's
to you?
scary.
Has this
There
always
is
happened?
a
Yeah, I
haunting
can't stay
going
up that
on.
late anymore. It's too scary.
How
oh, they're
I
taking a
can't
picture of
stay up
us.
that late. Period.
Good post.
Wait, so what was your first gay experience?
What was your first? Yeah, what was your first gay head
I
like?
can't stay up that late. But anyways,
What was it? Other than was it Cameron? Was it The
Cameron
Mask?
Diaz.
I
Did you get
used-
head
I
from
meant a real
Cameron?
one. I didn't mean like
What?
having
Is
a
she
hooked up
dream.
with Cameron, I think. I used to make out with this girl by the lake.
Whoa,
and
fuck.
she was my
Which lake?
ex-boyfriend's ex-girlfriend.
Hell yeah.
That's
Drama.
awesome.
But she wanted to be the princess, and I didn't know
If
yet
that isn't it.
of course, there could be two princesses. Of course, there can. But I
Just
think
some.
I wanted to be I didn't. She would be on my lap and be like, I don't know if I should kiss you or sing. And I
sounds
guess
like-
there
were
could be
you-
two
were-
princesses. I'm into princesses. I don't think I want to be sung to unless
think-
it's funny.
Were you making out with Katie?
By the
By
way,
the
if
lake?
Katie sang to me, of course, but this person wasn't a singer, guys.
Right.
So I don't
totally
want.
different.
I didn't want it to be karaoke hour. I
Yeah.
just wanted to know. I'm
So
not,
that's when you said, I think we should kiss?
no. We were kissing. She stopped in the middle to say, I don't know if I should keep kissing or if I should sing.
Or if I
And
should
by the way, she's a
sing.
nice lady.
That's one of the most wild things I've ever heard.
But
She's nice and she's listening. She's
you
so
know?
nice.
Wow.
And I really was thankful for the experience. But she
Well,
was.
Were you,
Totally.
were you a child?
I
What?
was like 24.
She was. I said first gay experience.
Guys,
She was making out at 24. She's allowed to make out then. It's totally
I
legal.
thought, wait, what?
Well,
you were
also
talking
one
about,
time
like,
she
a
fingered me
game
with the
you're-
lights on, and I think I wasn't quite ready, and there was a lot of coconut oil, and the lights were really, really bright.
Whoa.
But she's
So
such
maybe
a nice
not as
lady,
good
and I
of an
really think
experience.
that she was really amazing, and I just think we weren't a good match.
That's nice.
I don't know if I should kiss you or if I should sing.
I feel like
It's crazy than the fingering.
I feel like that would happen to you
Crazier.
guys. You guys are
Sorry.
so connected to music.
What's up?
Said I feel like it would happen to you. You're so connected to music.
Oh,
That I would sing?
Yeah, you
you
keep
don't
bringing it
know. You're
back.
like this feeling.
have y'all
And
sang
then I would
to
just
lovers like
sing.
that?
Yeah.
Lovers like.
Sometimes I just get so excited.
That you
Break out in
sing?
song.
Yeah.
Katie, you sang to a lover?
Katie's in the middle of doing head, and then
She said, I don't know if I should keep doing this or if I should sing. That goes hard.
I do have a really embarrassing thing I said once to someone in middle of making out, and it's crazy that I'm revealing this because it is literally the worst thing I've ever said. But
something's weird with your mouth.
it was a gay person, and I was like, I stopped, and I guess I just was like, I really have always believed myself, and I started crying because I said I'm gonna be on SNL one day. What? I started crying, and I said, I just know I'm gonna be on SNL one day.
You know what, girl? Yeah.
And you fucking are.
Yeah.
I started
absolutely.
crying.
Absolutely.
Wait, while you were making out?
Yeah, I don't know. I think we must have paused, and they really wanted to date, and I think they were saying something like, "I would support your career." By the way, this was literally like 12 years ago, and I was literally like paying to do improv shows. Like I wasn't like nothing happened, nothing. I don't even think I've ever posted online at
But
that
you
point.
knew.
And
Yeah,
in
you
your
know,
heart.
you know in your spirit. You know what I mean?
you shouldn't cry during a first date and say that. It was probably a first or second date for real. And they
I
really
have like
wa-
a really extensive history of like
I know you-
crying when
I
I
know
start
you do.
making out with people.
Yeah.
It's just like sometimes if you just have a lot of feelings, you don't know it's gonna come out.
It's about myself though, not them. That's what's really sick.
I relate to that too. It's about yourself. I don't know. Like
When is it ever really? I mean,
About
when would it be?
them.
When would it be about them? Be
Yeah.
like your mouth.
I think like, oh, I'm so connected to you. It's making me tear up. Like, this is
Oh,
so
okay.
powerful.
yeah.
So the kiss.
Yeah.
You shouldn't cry about whether you're going to be on SNL or not. You
Yeah.
shouldn't be saying that if nothing's really picked up yet.
I think that's the only thing you can cry worthy of crying about. I think. No,
I
can't
love
believe-
that about you though. I
I-
do feel like you've had the vision for a long time.
I think that was really disgusting, but I do think it was an earnest heart that said it. I think I was like, I'm really believing myself, and they were not turned off. In fact, they were turned on, which is a red flag.
You know, no.
Yeah, it
No.
is. If someone
They
is
were
looking
like, I
at
can't
you
wait
cry
to
about
see
it-
you in different wigs and stuff or
I'm
something.
just thinking about you and all those wigs.
They were like, I believe it, you know?
That's actually
really
kind of sweet,
nice.
to be
That's
honest.
nice.
Yeah, but
I
there was
stand.
some stalking that happened afterwards.
Oh,
that I
okay.
feel
Okay,
like they
never
were
mind.
I
not a
don't
good
stand. I
match.
take it back. I
Yeah.
guess Stan is the.
That
if
is
you're thinking
well,
about
that-
Eminem, yeah.
That is a
It was
Yeah.
light stalking, but no one should stalk anyone, of course not.
Yeah.
What do you
no.
consider stalking?
I think they were like,
I think that's a legitimate question these days because it's like if you're looking somebody up on Instagram like a
Yeah.
little too much, like be honest with yourself.
I
you
think
know?
everyone
It's
does
like-
that,
well,
right?
yeah. I mean,
everyone does that, but it was like they were like befriending friends and showing up at.
Oh, that's.
Stuff
I don't
and
like
That's a
that.
lot.
in person type
Dude,
of
Yeah.
thing.
I don't like that, man.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I should have stopped at the SNL story.
Yeah.
What a bummer.
I'm
yeah.
sure they're fine.
Jeez.
I hope
They
they're
are probably
I hope they're
fine,
doing
yeah, I
something
think
else
so.
for sure.
Wait, so I do need to clarify that the story with the girl when you were being princesses, that was
Yeah.
when you were 24?
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
not 4.
Okay, cute.
that goes so hard. Yeah, that's cool.
The
Well-
imagination is a wonderful thing, you know.
Yeah, if you can hang on
was
to it.
Was that around when you were like, okay, I want to like come out, or this was part of my identity? I'm really harping on this.
I
I'm
think-
curious as well.
It was like I think I started being like, oh, it's so fun, like the idea of kissing like a woman, and then something happened where then I was like only thinking about women and people that aren't men, and like I think also like then when I started having actual sex with women, it doesn't even like compare, like, and I started realizing that with men it even like I don't even think I was really ready to have sex with men, like
yeah.
every time
Yeah.
I've had sex with them, because I'm like, well, it hurts, and it's
Aw.
like We gotta cut that out. No, I think like when
No, people
Bleep
are
that
quiet
out.
because they
it's
relate
not that I
and
wasn't into
understand.
it. I was into it. I think they
I was into it.
men don't like always
I
like
liked
spend
it.
the time
No,
like
dude,
leading up
they
to sex.
don't.
You're not really your body's not
No.
ready. All of a sudden you're telling everyone that you have a tight pussy, and then you're like, oh wait, I just like wasn't like sort of turned on enough during the sex. You're like, I'm just really tight. Sex always hurts. And then you have sex with women, and you're like, oh.
Oh my God, you are spitting. You are spitting.
That's real.
You are spitting.
Everyone
right
got
now.
scared when I said it hurts.
Yeah.
I was running around town being like, I'm just so tight. And just that's the way my body's
X-rated
made.
episode for
Well,
some
it's
reason.
the clenching of it. It's
Yeah.
the great clenching
I mean,
of
it's so
the,
many.
the homosexual.
We don't have to go into detail, but it's so many things.
I know. Sorry. I guess I am way too sexual.
Yeah.
I
Bringing it
think there's
back.
something to spending time and really being into someone and feeling comfortable
sure.
Yeah.
and stuff. And then
Yeah.
I'm regretting telling the tight story. I
No, it's
don't-
okay.
We all know. We all know.
We all
you're
know.
tight.
And everybody should only do it when
Feel
they feel
sick.
comfortable. you
Well,
know?
of course.
But I've like had real feelings for men. Like I'm not saying I bisexual
For sure.
people exist. Of course they
Mhm.
do. Of course we do. Right. Slay the
Of
house.
course you do.
Even if it's 99.1%.
Dude, the thing
Yeah.
is, I could be the 99 and 1. You never know what's gonna
I
happen.
feel like
to you,
I should
you know?
start
I know.
using bisexual again because I date a non-binary person. So
Well,
it's like,
no, because
No,
I
you
was
should
corrected
use-
about
you
this
should use
by probably people in
pansexual.
this room. It depends. You can be a non-binary lesbian. It depends on how that person identifies.
Yeah.
But it depends. It depends. It depends. And it is confusing.
Wouldn't
Sorry.
it be
Yeah.
pansexual?
I don't know, guys.
You got everybody.
Someone under 18?
And pants. Yeah, seriously.
Tell us.
Seriously. Dude,
I
anybody
I
under?
probably am.
No one's
We
under.
don't
Wait, no
know.
one is under 18 in here, right? No.
What?
You're under 18. You
God,
guys are too young.
So that person, send us an email and let us know what's
Yeah,
going
also,
on. And
Also, sex. Don't do it now. No.
don't.
Wait.
No.
If you're under 18, then I'm sorry about the SNL story and the moon landing stuff and the tight story. Pansexual, I probably am more so that, but the word pansexual kind
kinda
of gives
funny.
It
poly
evokes,
vibes.
it evokes Burning
does.
Man.
Doesn't it kind of give like?
It
for some
evokes
reason
Burning
I-
Man.
I-
That's what I was gonna say,
and
but I didn't
sort
want to
of
say it.
It just
Net-
makes me think of plates.
white dreadlocks.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
The
Like
PR for
pots and
pansexual is not
pans?
good.
Like pots and pans. They need a better name.
I'm not saying anything bad though about pan princesses and poly queens. They are
you're
all
not
awesome
saying
as
anything
well.
bad
So
about
don't be
anyone.
tweeting
Yeah.
anything about me, please.
Yeah. Please.
The
you
strike's
guys.
over. I'm not going to be canceled
Oh.
right after.
Yeah, wait. Everyone, please don't cancel any of us today.
No, we've been tamed
Please.
today. We just don't know what
Yeah.
we're talking about,
Yeah.
and that's different.
What are you gonna do now that the strike's over?
Right
Are you allowed to
towards
tell
the end
us?
of the strike, I was kind of thinking about doing the modeling thing.
Yeah.
I think there is some projects in the works.
Yeah. That's great.
And we will also finish season 3 of Hacks.
Yeah,
and,
baby.
Yay!
I'm so excited for Kayla's big sex scene. No, I'm kidding. I
I would
do
love.
think she should be seen in a sexual light.
She should.
She is sexy because she's me, but I know people see her as kind of like, oh, your headband's a little too big. But I think she should be seen in a new light. Oh wow. Okay, we're
We're seeing you in a new light now.
yeah.
Yeah,
Sexy light.
absolutely.
Imagine season 3 of Hacks opens up. She's doing anal. And it's like, okay, whoa, okay. Really long extensions, like down to her ankles. Big bra.
Big
bra.
bra.
Whoa.
Would you guys
Hell
do
yeah.
nude sex scenes?
Have we done them?
Would you do them if somebody came to you and was like, okay, we want you to be in this music video or movie or whatever it is?
Certainly
for-
not for a music
For a
video.
music video? I would
Nude
say
sex
I would
scene
say
in a
it
music
depends on
video.
the,
That's awesome.
I would say
Yeah.
it depends on the check, but no one's asking us to do anything like that.
No,
I think it would. It would. Well.
Or would you be
I
like
think
a
the
little
time has
nudity,
maybe
not
passed.
not full nudity, little nudity?
Yeah, I would do a little. Put my butt.
Why is it the
your
ass
butt's been
with you?
everywhere?
Not the whole.
Well,
the
of
whole
course not.
Yeah.
I would
It was
do
a feature film.
I would do
not
like a
something
quick
shady.
shot, like you're kind of seeing. Oh, whoa! Is that her
What is that?
breasts? I don't know. You know,
Blurry.
it's like I'm getting out of the shower, but I'm holding my breast, but
A
you kind
towel?
of see a
Oh,
little
okay.
bit, and then it's, oh, okay.
That's
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
Yeah,
It
a towel
tastes
slip or something.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
I
not
don't
doing
know.
full, like bouncing and you're seeing everything.
Which you should be.
Yeah.
Somebody said I think that you should have been like cast as Kim Cattrall in the
Yeah, you
what's
the
like the
Sex and the
reboot
City.
of Sex and the City.
I don't know.
And just like that.
Just
yeah,
like
and
that.
just like that, which
Oh,
I
oh, you're
felt
saying-
wholeheartedly. Yeah.
Saying about me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were saying about you.
No.
And I was thinking,
I guess Katie's
I could see that.
pretty
too. That'd be
sexual
amazing.
lately, so you don't know.
Oh, I would love to come in. Ladies, breakfast. Honey, I got eaten out. That would be so
Yeah.
funny if just they recasted her.
Speaking
And they
speaking
acted
about
like everything was
than
exactly
them.
the same. I love that.
speaking about getting eaten out, I heard that you wanted to maybe like sing a song with us.
I didn't know what you were going to say.
I don't know whether or not
Yeah.
I should be eating you out or singing. So we're gonna get right to the singing.
Well, you guys know
are
how
you
sometimes
down?
you have the guest stars come in and they like sing one of the verses.
Yes.
Yeah.
I want to sing the whole song
Yeah.
You
Let's
want to
do it.
sing what? You want to sing
because
Silk?
I'm such a big fan. You guys know that,
Yeah,
I do, and I know.
Okay.
and you guys really are my number one band. Like I'm really
glad.
a
We
huge
love you.
You're
number
my
one
number one band.
fan. You're
Yeah,
my
you're my
number
number
one
one
band, and I know all the words to your song. So I was thinking maybe I could live out my moon of fantasy.
I think you
Absolutely.
should. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
What song are we gonna sing?
We're gonna sing what? Silk?
Yeah, you want
Let's do Silk.
Oh yeah, I know all of it.
Okay, we brought guitars, so this is really gonna happen.
Okay. Well, you
Wait,
guys
so
know
do you
I know
want-
all the words to the song, so it's super easy, and we don't have them up here.
No, but you know.
You couldn't get the words up there, and that's fine because I know them.
But do you want me to do the? You want me to do Phoebe's first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'll come in.
Yeah.
Okay. If you need.
So you come in.
Everybody, let's hear it for Meg. I'm excited.
I'm so excited. I've been waiting for this.
Is that audible?
Uh-oh, the phones are coming out. Looks like this is going to be online.
Do you have a pick?
I have one in my case. Do you want me to get it?
No, that's fine.
So excited. I know
literally right there.
everything
You
about
want me to
it.
do it?
Can someone grab that soft case really quick?
Yeah, let's get that soft
Joe's gonna do
case.
it.
Just need a guitar.
Yeah,
Sorry,
we need a
sorry,
guitar
sorry.
pick.
I
I love this song. Awesome. I love this song.
Thank y'all so much for coming.
Can you
This has
bump-
been really fun.
Is it possible to bump my mic a bit? I can't really. Hello, is it on? Let's bump it up. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
I cannot wait. So excited.
Yeah. If you weren't gonna come here, I was gonna think, wow, this really went bad.
So if I didn't come here, you guys would have just sang the song. If you guys want to sing it, you can.
No, I want you to sing it.
Okay.
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 Girly.
We're just gonna start playing, and then you come in whenever you want. We'll follow you.
All right.
All right.
Hit it.
Come on, let's get it up. So hard and feeling anxious. And down cherry lipstick. Take your jeans down, pass them down the aisle. Make them your forever smile. Make you forever smile. Like life's so fun, life's so fun. Making out in a record store, record store. Making out in a record store. Life's so fun, life's so fun. Everybody wants to turn me on. Let's say you got it if I gone. And she got it, silk chiffon. Silk chiffon. That's when she takes her jeans back on. Silk, watch you turn around. That's where I turn. Whoa, when she slips fun. Come on, give it up, Katie. Come on, give it up, Katie. Come on, Katie. Sit down and insane and restless. Take her down to the CVS. Let her pick out whatever she wants at CVS. Take it away, come on. and take it, getting takeout. Come on, Phoebe Bridgers is not here tonight. Everyone, come on, sing it, everybody. Come on, hello, hey, everybody who wants to sing, I want you to sing. Hey, come on. Chiffon, still. Chiffon, hey, what happened to your leg? What happened to her leg? Come on. Chiffon, that's how we feel. Let me hear you say hello about your She sounds good to me. She feels good to me. Oh, who I wanna be. She feels who I wanna be. She feels who I wanna be. She feels who I wanna be. Come on, you stand up and sing. Okay, that was really. I'm sorry, you guys are off. I feel like you're off and you're.
Should we start from the beginning? Where do you want to take it from then?
I
Sorry.
think when we go, so down and feeling. Maybe we start with, so down and I'm feeling anxious. And I'm feeling restless. Wait, let's start with, I'm feeling anxious. So down, sun's down and I'm feeling anxious. I cannot find my note. Naomi. Just, can I get Naomi not, and then you play, and then can I get Naomi joining in the second verse? Because I feel like something is.
I'm
Go
sorry.
ahead.
I don't know what I'm doing, man. I'm
Maybe
sorry.
Katie sing, and then you come in, Josette, and then Naomi, and then
Okay.
I will add, and then so
Okay,
you.
okay.
So you sing, and then Josette will come in, and then Naomi come in, and then I'll come in, and then you'll come in.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Katie. So
Okay.
high. Find my note. So high, I'm feeling anxious. So high, and I'm feeling. Sun's down, and I'm high.
I'm
So high, and I'm feeling sundown. You are going before, I feel. Let me hear Josette. Go ahead.
Yeah, what
Katie?
What the fuck, man?
Yeah.
High and I'm feeling anxious. I'm high and I'm feeling anxious. Josette, where are you? Wait, maybe when you go, once you say sun's down, then you come in. Sun's down. And
Sun's down.
Sound?
So first verse.
Yeah. So right when we're saying sun's down, then you come in.
Okay.
Sun's down and I'm feeling anxious. Empty down the sea this.
You got it?
Interrupter. Come on, everyone. Let's do it one more time.
Between 1 and 3.
Sun's down and I'm feeling anxious.
Clapping on 1 and 3.
Silk. It's so strong like silk. Chiffon. Silk. Chiffon. That's how it feels. Oh, when she's on me. Silk. Chiffon. This has been so amazing, guys. Oh, and she's on me. She's so good. No, I mean that. Yeah.
Meg Stalter, everybody. Thank you so much. Thanks, Vulture Fest.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for listening to our stupid podcast. It's very cute. Thank you.
We love you. We'll see you later.
That was a Headgum podcast.